Hello, coaches. Welcome to our channel, and I have a great session for you today. It's going to be speed of play, and we're going to start, as always, from simple to complex because of the repetition. For the sake of the repetition, that's how we do it. If you're watching this channel for the first time, I ask you a favor: subscribe to the channel. We have great stuff coming. We've done a bunch of good stuff. You can look at the channel. We have many sessions already recorded for you, but we have a lot more coming. This has become the coaches channel for drills, for training session. I like to run full training session because it's easier for everybody to understand, because we explain everything starting from a progression that goes from simple to complex, and it's easier for everyone to observe the session. But we're gonna start over here. All right, is a 5v5 v5. Here we have a 35 wide by 45 long grid, and we have five oranges, 5 blues, and 5 yellows. Right now, the blue is going to combine with the yellows against the orange. The orange is on defense right now, and I'm going to show you step by step. The update I have on this is just unbelievable. It helps us really good, and we can it's look more real, and we can guide you step by step, which is wonderful, and it's lovely. Let me show you step by step. Is step one. He's the coach. He's going to serve the ball to the blue player. He's going to come, and that's the first step we do. Here we go. And I want to say something. After we're done with this drill here, I want to show you the coaching points that we're going to drive throughout the whole session. It is very important. Speed of play, there's many factors that involve speed of play, and I want to show you all of them, and I want to explain clearly to you. Okay, let's go the next one. Just pay attention, the movement of the players. For speed of play, you have to use one touch play and also two one touch play. One player has 2 touches, the next player has 1 touch, and then the next player has 2 touches, and then the next player has 1 touch on the ball. All right, so it's one of the factors for speed of play. Let's move it over here. But I want you to pay attention to the movements of the players, okay, supporting the ball. The blue and of the orange try to get out of the middle, because here we have a 10v5, but it is the first drill. You want the players to have success in dealing with one touch play, okay, or 2 one touch. They gotta have some success, no matter how pro you are, to do a sequence of passings, to keep moving the ball on 1 touch and 2 one touch play. Let's go to the next here. Next one, and then I play it off to you. After this, one by one, step by step, I'm gonna play it in full, so you see, the movement of the players supporting the player with the ball at all time. throughout. And this is the last one. Okay, I want to go to the coaching points now. Actually, let me play the whole thing. Okay, right there. Now I want to show you and explain to you the importance to know the coaching points. Okay, first of all, observe the quality of the pass of all players. Observe the pace of the pass is very, very important. Observe the ability of the players to create space by letting the ball roll across their bodies. Okay, create space when the ball cannot be played on a first touch. Observe the speed and angle of the supporting players. Observe if the players have an open stance when receiving the ball to create a space and a wide field, a wide range of vision. When running a speed of play session, if using two one-touch play and one-touch play, make sure to address the importance of the player making the two touches to create space when making the first touch. What I'm saying is this. If the ball is coming toward you, I'm going to show you in the video, but you let the ball roll so you have an extra time and you create space by doing that. Let me show you with this player here, and now I explain to you what I'm talking about. So those coaching points go throughout the session. Okay, so this ball is coming from here to this player over here. Okay, even though he's not under pressure, he can let the ball roll to create more space this way here without touching the ball. That's what I mean. He doesn't need to touch it. Now when he comes over here, now he can touch it, but he has created more space, and now he's got a bunch of supporting players for him. You know, elsewhere he was over here, and to do the first touch he could do to this player here, but the orange is still close to put pressure on the ball. I mean, I just, want you to get the point. It's an example that I'm giving to you, and we can do, later in the session. Let's move to the next over here. Okay, 6v6, 2 goals, goalkeepers, 40-yard wide, 55 long. Okay, and I'm gonna go again step by step so you see what I'm talking about. Okay, one touch, the coach play the ball here, you get support from everywhere. Now we go, see, he had a movement, came from here, this player came from here, moving behind the forward here to, giving creating some mobility, but giving the guy with the ball a chance to play for first touch. Okay, let's look at it again. Okay, first touch on the ball. Next, now he plays on the 2 touches, but that guy, I think, is have only 1 touch. Plays back, opens up. See the importance of maintaining the team's shape, but you have the principles here too. We get depth, and this guy is going to move in the next one, but we have more depth over here, and we have balance over here, and these guys here are coming for penetration, and that is going to be the final for this, because he's going to go scoring. Okay, I want to just make sure that is finishing a little quicker. There we go. Speed that up. Now let's see the whole thing moving. So you see the movement. Support, open up, support again, finish beautifully. Okay, next one. Okay, this one over here, we got some patterns. Wonderful too, and you're gonna love this. Let's go step by step. Okay, here's the stopper over here, playmaker, wide midfield, fullback, forwards. Okay, let's go. Coach again initiates play. This guy comes, he makes a run to support the play, but the other players are moving as well accordingly. See? Oh, everything is moving though, except for the fullbacks, because they have to preserve the space. See, we have the channels for the fullbacks here. We have a goalkeeper, and we have the field divided in thirds. Okay, so you understand. Let's go next one. Now we have support from one of the wide midfielders, and we have the fullback already moving to this side. But we want to change the point of attack, and we are doing, see, the fullback went back because he's not on anymore. All I want to do is switch him facing forward so he can continue, you know, to be up to play over there. But see, it's going to change now the point of attack, and see, using, you know, all these players over here, and it's great because, you know, it's awesome to watch it the way they do it because of the movements. Now watch the fullback now, okay, and the movement of all the players, please. See, this is all one touch play. Now the fullback is on. This one, look at his position that I placed him for you. Since everything is on the other side, he is just, you know, giving a lot of balance here, but he creates some sort of width if the ball needs to be switched to his side. And I can do that afterwards. Okay, let's go to the other one. Playmaker receives from the fullback. Now the forward is going to support, and it's going to be 1-3 over here. There we go. But I want you to look at the attacking shape. You know what I'm saying? We have depth, depth in the attack. We got width in the attack, and we have penetration. And I wanted to, you know, you have the opportunity to watch this. You can do clearly on your sessions for sure. Full back. Now fullback went back because he's no longer on. I put him back to sleep earlier because his part is done, and we get a score. That's it. Score a goal. Now the last one. This is great. And we're going to start over here. And I wanted to pay attention because here, the pattern here first, but this is live, and here we have a 10v8. You wanna start something like this because it's gonna be one touch play or two one play touch, 2-1 touch. So you want to make sure that the players in red, they achieve some success first in the first 5 minutes of this part of the session. So it is a 10v8 for the reds, and then you add 2 more orange, and then you'll be even in them. But one touch play is beyond midfield here. Everything across the midfield has to be one touch play. Here, 2-1, even 3 over here. But once you cross here, that's it. Okay, let's go now. See, spreading the opponent side to side and end to end. Okay, so we need to spread the opposition because that's how we create abundance of space. Look at the space now available to play, especially against 8, and they all came back. So watch the next one. And again, the coach plays to the goalkeeper. Let me see if you notice. See, the coach played the ball there. Now they spread side to side, end to end. Now they're moving out of the back. We're using the full back, the right full back. Now we're going to cross the midfield line, and here now everything has to be one touch. Let's go. I did a bunch of them for you here so you get a sense. Hang on 1 second, let me do this one. I don't think I did that. There we go. See the movement? Pay attention. All the movement, the supporting runs, actually the defenders doing a good job. They highly compact behind to make it difficult as possible. The tighter, the better for one touch play. Okay. Pay attention at the movement of all players and how the ball is moving. The run, the runner. Pay attention to the run of the fullback here now. Look, he read it, and he's almost in there. He's in. Crosses it, and then what happened? Here we go. Let's play it all. See the movements, the speed, the pace of the pass. Okay, before I let you go, I gotta make another point over here. When you're using a keep away, okay, for the speed of play, like I did the first one, you could do like 5v5 plus 2, so it would be 7 versus 5, especially on the pro level. Or you can do 5 plus 1, okay? But it is extremely important that you pay attention on the coaching points and how you fix to get it to speed up better. The stance, the body shape of the players. Okay. Now, when they control the ball, are they controlling the ball dead, or the ball is rolling forward a little bit? If they cannot play, if they cannot turn with the ball, they play the way they are facing. That's how we speed up play, because if there is a player that you are facing that can play forward, you play to that player. Let me give an example here. Like if this ball is over here, for example, okay? This player is with his back to goal in the midfield. In the attacking third, right? If he cannot turn because somebody is behind him, marking him, and his teammate is telling him, okay, when he receives that pass, instead of trying to lose the ball here, you play the ball where you're facing, because he can play this ball here, 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 and so one of these guys can play the. Let me put this guy a little more. See, so he has a vision. Instead of, that's how you speed up the play. So if you play this ball here, I like to do this because it helps. If you play here, this guy can play this ball over here. He can play the ball wide forward. So it's very important. Okay, now when a player receives, it's another big point I want to give it to you. When a player is starting that keep away game, but you're gonna use here, right? A player receiving the ball here, right? Look at the way here. He wants, if the ball is played over here, he doesn't want to come over here and control this ball this way. He has to come and turn with that ball. That's how we speed up play. They need to use the shape. You know, that shape needs to be as such, like I'm showing you right now. And it is extremely important to understand that and to do, because players, they have the better, no matter how pro they are, they're gonna control the ball, diminishing the space, killing the space. It's just extremely important to do that in a session to fix this. You can fix no matter what level it is. You gotta fix this, because players, they don't know, they're just playing for fun. But if you teach them, they will learn. They're gonna get better, and what's gonna happen, your squad, you're gonna raise up the level. You can have a much better squad if you show them how to play the ball quick, how to control the ball, creating space while controlling that ball. Enough for me today. I appreciate you watching this, and I hope that you take advantage of it. If you have any question, email me, and I answer your question through email. My email is on YouTube. You can find it in there. You just access the channel, and then you're gonna see my email. Or if you wanna send me a message, a comment, whatever it is, any question you have, I answer for you. But I leave you with a blessing. May God bless you. May God bless your entire families, and may God bless your teams. Amen.